Hey friends, welcome back. My name's Kyle and this is KC Electrics. Hope you guys are having a great day. I wanted to give you guys a little bit of a shop update today. I've heard your feedback and I understand the last few videos that you guys have watched have not had the best audio quality or video quality for that matter. And so I've gone ahead and upgraded some of my gear. You can see here I'm wearing a lapel mic now and I'm hoping that really helps with the audio. You guys let me know down in the comments if it's improved. On top of that, I've been working on trying to reorganize the studio here to put up some blankets and towels and everything I can just to make sure that I don't have as much echo because I know that was a huge problem. Believe me, guys, I am in full agreement with you. The audio quality was just total garbage. So bear with me. I'm new to YouTube and I'm new to videography and audio and all that stuff. So I'm still learning, but I really want to improve my content for you guys because I got a lot of great ideas coming up. And I want to make sure that you guys stick around for that. So I don't want the audio to be a distraction anymore. And so that's why I went ahead and upgraded the audio. The other thing that I upgraded, like I said, is the camera. I've gone ahead and got a Canon M50 here. And this is a really cool camera. It's kind of an intermediate one, but it will do its purpose and upgrade me from my little $100 Coolpix that was probably from, I don't know, 8 years ago. So hopefully the video and the audio will improve here and you guys will notice that. Let me know down in the comments if this sounds a little bit better right now. So you're probably here because of the Great Guitar Build-Off and I appreciate your guys' support. The channel has grown almost to 800 subscribers now and that is just crazy. I can't believe you guys actually like watching this content, but to be honest, I'm not too surprised because I've been putting a lot of effort into it and it seems like you guys are noticing that. So I really appreciate you guys. Thank you for all the love and support and of course your feedback. I always take that into consideration. I try and implement changes so that you guys can enjoy my content. Here's the guitar build so far. If you're new here, my entry into the Great Guitar Build-Off is a custom Telecaster with a mahogany body and neck. It's got this really cool quilted maple top on it. And I've gone ahead and in the last video, I actually showed the process that I went through to design and actually drill out these sound holes that look really cool. They're on both sides of the guitar. And I was going for just a unique look here, something different. You can see in between the bubbles, maybe I'll put a little screenshot here, but I've actually started to carve into the guitar as well to make kind of a 3D wave effect. And I think it's going to go really well with the finished quilted maple top because the grain on this thing already has some natural weight. So I'm excited for this. I got a couple videos left to get to the finished product. And for instance, some things I still have to do, I have to finish the carving, of course, and then it's going to be a lot of sanding on this guitar with all the carving and the holes and everything. It's going to end up being quite a bit of sanding. So I'll spare you guys that. I know that can be boring. But some of the other challenges that are still left, I have to do some grain filling on the mahogany. I really would like the finish on this thing to be pretty glass smooth. So I'm going to use grain filler and that usually isn't that much of a challenge, but on this it will be because of all the holes in the carving. I've actually never tried to grain fill with that kind of feature on it. So I don't know how it's going to go. I'll let you guys see it and you guys can be the judge of if it went well or not. And then for the finish, I would like to use a true oil finish. Now, some people out there, don't like true oil finishes. I personally actually like it a little bit more than lacquer. It's a little bit more easy to control, especially if you're a home builder like myself and you might not have access to all the fancy spray equipment, that's out there. So true oil is a really simple way for you to get a great finish. And I'm going to show you guys that process and how I do it. I've had great success in the past on it and I don't see this being any different. So that would be really cool. A couple other updates here. Now, if you're all new to the channel, I guess, but if you're really new to the channel, this is a YouTube adventure that I started to really start to grow a community of amateur guitar builders, woodworkers, people who just enjoy guitars. Maybe you're into just seeing fancy stuff be built by people, or maybe you're here because you actually want to build your first guitar. I plan on part of the channel, so that I just said there, I hope to showcase in some form or fashion over the coming years. And so if you guys don't mind and you like that content, please go ahead and subscribe. It helps me grow. We've already had almost 800 people subscribe to the channel as of this recording, which is crazy because I've only been on YouTube about 1 month. Now, of course, a lot of that is publicity for the Great Guitar Build-Off, but nonetheless, I want to continue the channel beyond the Great Guitar Build-Off, and I think I'm going to have a lot of great content out there for you guys that you'll enjoy. as part of that, let me tell you some ideas that I have for upcoming videos. One thing is I really want to spruce up this studio that I have in here. Right now it's just an empty brick wall and a desk, and that's a little bit, dull. And so I really would like to build a custom logo and shop sign that's going to go behind me here. It's going to be really cool. It's going to be the electric logo. And if you haven't already, go check that out. But it has a guitar in the logo. And what I want to actually do is build a real guitar into the logo. So it's unique. I don't think anybody has a sign out there like that, but I'm going to go ahead and try and make one. So that's going to be one of the videos that's coming up here soon. I'm also going to do some backlighting on that too. It's going to be really neat. So I'm super excited about that one. One of the other things I'd like to do to continue to improve the content here is to actually make some DIY acoustic panels for this room. It's going to help with the echo and the reverb and just improve the audio quality even more than just the addition of this microphone that I've gotten. And so I want to show you guys that process. Maybe you're interested in adding acoustic panels to your home and maybe you don't have a ton of money to spend on the fancy foam. I'm going to show you some methods on how you can do it pretty cheaply. You could probably make 6 2-foot by 4-foot panels for under about $100. So, and they work great. So I'm going to show you how I do that. Some of the other videos I'm thinking about is I actually talked about the True Oil earlier. And, there's a lot of debate and forums online, and it's very confusing. I was certainly very confused when I tried it the very first time, but I want to show you guys my process and also kind of do it in a scientific manner in which I'll have different samples of different woods, and I'm going to show you how I apply the True Oil and do the different coats, and then how do I actually polish it and buff it out in the end so you get a glass-like finish. And I'll also show you maybe how to do a satin version of the same thing. So I think you'll find that very interesting. If you've ever tried True Oil before, you'll know that it's not that difficult, but again, there's just a lot of misinformation out there, and I want to clear that up for you in a really simple, easy to use guide. So that's one of the videos that I can see coming up here in the next few months. Now, of course, as a guitar builder, I also have some guitars in mind for my future builds, and there's one particular guitar that I'm super excited about. I don't want to share too much information about it because it's going to be really special, but I plan on having a full build process for that. It will be similar to the Great Guitar Build-Off process, in which it will probably be a 10 to 12 video series. So if you guys think that would be interesting to you, please let me know down in the comments. If you have other ideas, things that you'd like to see, put those down in the comments too. And again, I'll start making a little list here and start checking those off in videos because I want to make sure you guys are entertained. So again, lastly, if you guys haven't already, please subscribe. Show me in your comments what you'd like to see in future videos. Let me know how this new microphone's doing, if it improved it or not. And I hope to see you guys soon. Thanks again.